Alrighty, this stream is now officially live. Welcome in, and everyone, and I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. It is now of the month of May. Last year or the year before that, it's come to my attention, and that the month of May is dubbed Mega May, in celebration of MegaMan, which I believe the reason for that is because MegaMan, or Rockman in Japan, and debuted that day. Which I didn't really look up the details. Let me actually make sure about that before I go any further. Rockman 1 release date. I guess not. And I don't know why they dub it Mega May them. And where did I read that? Oh well. Oh, somewhere I got dubbed Mega May in celebration of Mega Man. I'm taking it. And just let it be that for the time being. And normally I celebrate Mega Man a month for Mega Man's birthday in December. But however, this past December, I didn't really get to playing a lot of Mega Man, honestly. Mainly due to my job at work. Like, since I work at FedEx Ground, I'm a night shifter, or package handler. This year, I can only stream in either. Actually, no, ever since I did change my schedule, and for a while, I've only been able to stream twice a week, or once if I'm lucky. Didn't get around to playing a lot of Mega Man games because of it. And so I figured, you know what, let's make up for it at this time around. And if I gotta tackle on 2 months for Mega Man out of the year, hey, let's do this stuff right here. And since there's a good amount of Mega Man games I haven't even streamed yet, or I want to keep coming back to. Oh, and speaking of new games that I have not played or streamed yet, a recent fan-made game got shadow dropped is what we're going to be playing today. MegaMan DXtreme. DXtreme. Let me make sure I'm saying that correctly, as clear as possible. Now, MegaMan DXtreme, from what I saw in its release trailer, is a ground-up, fan-made remake of the Game Boy Color game MegaMan Xtreme. I downloaded it and filled with just a little bit, make sure I got controls and everything right. I was having just a little bit of difficulty trying to get things working right with the gamepad controller, since it wasn't working for whatever reason for a while. Hopefully things should be now good to go. So let's boot up this game. I'm going to just get straight down to business. That's what I want to do. Okay, gamepad's not working. And there for a minute, let's try that again. Seems like the gamepad only wants to work like at certain times, and this is just not one of them. Why it doesn't want to work sometimes, I have no idea. At least pushing the on the PS button will bring up Steam. Let me double check, make sure everything is where I left it. I'm gonna keep doing this until I actually get it to work. Whoops. Now it's actually working. Might be best I lower our volume a little bit in Streamlabs OBS. And might be also a good idea and turn down the volume here. And it would also be a good idea if I switch up the view. Every time I stream MegaMan games for the month, I always like to wear my helmet and have my blaster out, as you can see in front of you. One surprising thing in this famous game offer is the opportunity to switch between in the Game Boy soundtrack or the Super Nintendo soundtrack. Gonna be honest, I am gonna prefer to play this game in the Super Nintendo soundtrack, because that's how the original X games were. Alright, and even though this is a remake of Xtreme, let's mix and match it. Now this is, I'm gonna assume this is pretty much like double health for bosses. But for my first run of this game, I'm gonna do it normal. Have it be natural, like I've been playing in normal X games. Now that's what I'm talking about. Mega Man games have such awesome music, and my favorite being the X series is even better. I made it in. Do you see him? Not yet. Ah, here he is. Let's begin the operation then. Bring him in now. Commencing transfer. This place is familiar. Why am I here? Thank you for the good RNG right there. Let's get that and my mouse cursor out of the way. Vile, why are you? It can't be. I crushed you. Be ready to die, X! You are toast, Vile. Zero, I think I found him. Huh? Who's there? X, do you hear me? Zero, where are you? It's him. Transfer him back. On it. Transfer complete. Welcome back, X. Zero, what happened just now? While you were in stasis, your mind dragged inside that machine you see there. This is the person you have to thank for bringing you back. His name is Mitty. He is a computer genius, the best in his domain. Hello, my name is Mitty, and glad to meet you, X. I'm sorry that we met in such circumstances. Don't worry, I'm glad to meet you too. But tell me what's going on exactly. This is the mother computer. It has been in development at the Hunter HQ for a while now, and was part of the augmented training program. It is able to create lifelike simulations based on past data. I believe someone managed to hack its core and dragged you inside while you were asleep. Now all sorts of simulations are happening simultaneously inside the computer. From what Mitty showed me, these look like recreations of your past battles, X. My past battles? Not only that, but the boss's data has seemed to act as a shield against my tracking attempts. This hacker is certainly skillful. What can we do then? You need to go back inside the mother computer as data form. If you manage to destroy the shield, I'll be able to track the hacker's signal. But you'll have to be careful. These recreations might be as dangerous as the originals. Understood. Will you join me, Zero? I wish I could, but the hacking has ripple effects on the real world. A lot of Reploids are now acting rogue outside. Someone needs to take care of this issue. Alright, best of luck to you then, Zero. Same goes to you. Be careful in there. Send me now, Mitty. Energy charge, setup complete, ready for transfer. Good luck, X. They made their move. Didn't expect the past data to be destroyed that easily. We would get into trouble if the computer protection are broken. Take it easy, Techno. Well, let's relax and see his action from here. He's not to be underestimated. Zane, Gamo, get into position. Understood. I will crush him. No way. I'd rather live. Then you're useless to me. I shall put you back to rust in the gutter where I found you. Not fair. Don't worry, Gamo. Well, Against us, he can't win. If we succeed, it will be free to do anything we want. Don't forget that. You're right. Let's dispose of that piece of junk. That's the spirit. Transfer us, Techno. On it. Did you find it? Yes, but it'll take some time to fully reconstruct it. Keep it going. We'll soon see how your comrades perform. Understood. Since we got bosses from MX1 and 2, our bosses are Chill Penguin, Spark Mandrill, Storm Eagle, Armored Armadillo, a Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Magna Centipede, and Wheel Gator. I know I'm gonna need the boots, so actually, hang on a minute. I was able to dash without the foot parts. I just realized that one, so let's see here. How do I want to do this? You know, I don't think I've ever fought Flame Stag before in the Xtreme version without his weapon, so let's give that one a go. I could use that weapon. I take it to probably use that. I ride now. I'm gonna need a weapon to activate it. But I need to expect some changes this time around. Got it. Now that was okay. So they changed up some of the room layouts. You must be X. I was waiting for this fight. My name is Zane. You have no chance of beating me. That's new. Okay, good to know I can actually damage him still. And when he's actually doing the sword spin. Because, quite frankly, I don't think I could do that. No, I know I could not do that. Out in the Game Boy Color version. I underestimated you. You got lucky. But it won't be enough to save you next time. Okay, so the lava's now insta-kill. It wasn't like that before in the original Xtreme. I was slightly hoping to avoid some backtracking as much as possible, but looks like that's not going to be the case. Now that's new. Yeah, I can see with the Family remake right here, they're not bound by the limitations of the Game Boy Color anymore. Which does make for good challenges now. Yes. Doing good. Gotcha. Mission accomplished on that stage. I'm just pushing the button. I can test my weapon here. Nice. Okay, Chill Penguin stage is next. This way I can now get at the heart tank. But since I don't have the foot parts naturally, what they made the foot parts do in this game? Now that's not there normally. Nice, interesting addition. Thank you. Oh, I think I know what it wants me to do. Aha! Enter this capsule X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your dash speed. This upgrade will also allow you to crush certain blocks. Your field of abilities have now been expanded. Go destroy the evil X. Okay, so just destroy the blocks. Ooh. Even shows I now have the armor piece on me now. Nice. Because originally by the Game Boy Color's limitations, it could not show me having any of the armor pieces on me until I had the full armor. That was like that for Xtreme 1 and Xtreme 2. Still playing was always an easy one to deal with. That's new. Just waited for you to jump. And your weapon is mine. Nice. Shotgun ice obtained. Obviously gonna go to Spark Mandrill stage. Oh, no way. Maybe I should have actually gone someplace else first. Oh, well, too late. Nice. No. Now I could use some health. Ooh, I'll take that extra life. Ouch. Thankfully, I was at the checkpoint. Like hell I was gonna let you catch me. Yeah, that's the reason I should have waited to come here. I need the head parts to get through that. Which they should still remain in Storm Eagle stage. Good to know there's a little warning right there. Or when he's about to do the charge. And he's locked on to me, no matter where I am. That's a new attack. Yeah! I wonder how things are going to be when I get a Hadouken and Shoryuken. Electric Spark it is. I'd like to get my head parts. Best maybe have a look around the area a little bit, for other changes potentially. Meant to jump. Thank you, extra life. Whew. That was not cool. Good thing I thought fast on that one. And that is a new change for trying to acquire the sub-tank there. A new sub-boss, eh? Now they're giving out sub-bosses all around in this place now. So in other words, I could have gotten on this foot part very early on. Need weapon to get that, eh? Enter this Capsule X. This HUD upgrade will give you the ability to head crush and allow you to crush certain blocks. Don't hold back. Crush them all. Yeah! I really don't like you metal enemies. I wonder if there are any new changes to Storm Eagle when it comes to fighting him. They finally do show the airplane and being destroyed. Oh, that's a new one. Unless I'm up close and personal. And when he's flapping the wings, my shots will be deflected. If I had to guess, once halfway down to health, new attacks come up. Gotcha! Storm Tornado is mine. Now that I have the head parts, time I go grab my next armor piece. Since in the original Xtreme, that's where it was. So instead of a big-time tornado, you get a little shot. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Good to know Storm Tornado still takes that thing out with ease. Oops. Hmm? It is unfortunate, though, that it looks like in this game, Storm Tornado takes more energy shots. I don't care about the fact I'm getting hit a good amount. I just want to get my armor piece and get out of here. Enter this capsule X. Take this arm upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charge shot. This upgrade will allow you to charge any of your special weapons. Defeat the enemy there, X. Good to know now I can actually ride at the charge a shotgun ice, because in the Game Boy Color version I couldn't do that. It would just launch out the moment I had it. Now let me get out of here. Well, I was trying to get to the escape tab option, but then again, because I'm so close, let's go through that. They can allow me to actually fight the bosses again, and even though I've defeated them. This game can definitely surprise as Mega Man players who are so accustomed to the original games. Alright, Armor and Armadillo, you're next. Would have been nice for the heck of it if they put back in the original Baton. That's what I'm talking about. I thought I was going to go into the spike pit. And this is a new one. Hmm? No. No way I could have made it up there. Or naturally, that is. Enter this Capsule X. Take this body upgrade. This upgrade will increase your defense ability, and you'll receive less damage. It will also extend the durability of your shield weapon. It can only be absorbed a limited quantity of time. It can only absorb a limited quantity of damage. Be sure to let it recharge between missions. Okay, so that's an interesting change. I assume once that shield gauge goes down, that means it will not be protecting me a lot from here on out. Oh boy. Even with my army, still kicked my ass. You should have been blocking that one. Rolling shield is mine. It's a shame they don't show me in armor form so I can test out the charge shot. Okay. I wonder if my theory is correct a little bit, and I need the electric spark to power those Reploids. Or machines, technically. Yep. I forgot I'd probably have to refight them. I successfully completed the first chip. There's still a lot left to be done. I have to complete the other 3 parts before it's too late. This data will serve as backup in case something unexpected happens. Okay, so if I want to get over there, I gotta hit select or something. I'm gonna choose Wheel Gator stage next. Ah, now they got the background moving in this one. Nice. Because due to limitations on the Game Boy Color, they couldn't do that. Perfectly timed jump in there. Nice. The second chip has been completed. We're running out of time. The enemy's getting near, but if I succeed, no one will be able to get in our way. Normally, and with those capsules, I'm able to use special attacks from Zero, or with a special Zero or energy gauge, but it's looking like that's not the case this time around. I guess I'll see what happens when I get all 4 of the chips. Looks like I stopped the tank from moving. Ooh. You know, I wonder, original rolling shield in Xtreme 1 would allow me to stay invulnerable to those spikes with charge. Is that the same still? It does, but the shield does take a little abuse. I better test that more. Speed burner time.
I've been waiting for you, X.
Who are you?
I'm Gamer, and I'll be the last problem you'll be dealing with.
You're gone.
I knew I should have stayed at the base. I'll make you pay later.
They made the mid-boss door earlier. Because normally it's supposed to be at the very top right here. Not a bad change. All right, Gator, let's do it. Yow! That's a new one. Yow! Awesomeness. I hate to admit, but I guess I'm feeling a little bit more tired than I thought. But then again, winter on comic book store hopping for free comic book day. Helped my cousin move for a couple hours. Cut my own grass. It's 8 and now I'm streaming here. And I even went down to a little G Fuel before starting this. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's see here. Now that I got Wheelgator's weapon. I figured that's what I had to do. Under normal circumstances, is the capsule should be down there. Did they move it? No, looks like it's behind that. Yep. Still require Wheelgator's weapon, but just in a different spot this time. The third ship has been completed. Ultimate power is at our hands. Soon our most powerful ally will finally awaken. And not even Sigma will stand a chance. What'd they do? I'll make Zero as a playable character if I get all the parts? That would be awesome if that's the case. But I'm not gonna hold my breath to that. You're not getting me, you bug. Ah, so they play on the gravity a little bit. And right here, I see. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You stay away from me. Okay, Mothy, let's go. That movement is very fluent. For a game that's running on the old engine on the Game Boy Color. Now that's new. Gotcha. Silk Shot acquired. All right, Magnus Centipede, you're next. Try not to sound the alarm. So much for that. You sound the alarm, you don't get your heart tank. Noted. Ah. Thought I could dash into that. Thought, but it was no good. No good. All heart tanks acquired. Hmm. Looks like I'm gonna need to time my jump off the destructible platform to get to the sub tank. I don't need to worry about the hard tank anymore, so just go. Ow! I did it again! That was close. Man, gotta be where I can get further than that. There's something different about my weapons I have not tried yet. Oh well, I'll check it out later. Huh? Who is that? They look like... My name is Techno. I've been monitoring you for some time, X. This place has all the tools to analyze your abilities. With that data, I will find the perfect counter to stop you. Let's start the testing. Now that's a nice little touch. Shoot these, actually. They build up what I need. While also making sure I don't get scanned. Unfortunately, I got scanned once. Damn it, got scanned twice. Go, 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 go! Got it! I don't understand. All my calculations are correct, yet for some reason you keep fighting against us. Against me! It was your destiny to destroy the Mavericks! It was your destiny to destroy the Mavericks? The enemy is now at our door! We'll salvage what I can from the data in the hope to put a last stand. This will be my last recording. Signing off. Oops. I've been scanned all times. Gotcha! Not sure what the weakness could have been on that thing, but find out another time. Okay, Centipede, it's you and me. And I have been rated by one. And hopefully I got this right. We Varen, thank you very much. Uh-oh. Reverse my controls, will you? Okay, was it just me, or was I seeing the screen and flicker like a crystal snail would do to me? What the? No, I'm seeing it all right. Yeah, and I do have his health down halfway, which means he'll start doing more stuff to me. Just like the rest of the bosses do. I could jump away from that in time. Oh well, I was hoping not to do this, but because I'm on my last life. But I do wonder though, when it comes time for the rematches, am I gonna use their special weapon? What they're weak against? Or am I gonna stick with the hot dog and assure you? We find out. And thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. And I hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome back, X. Now that you destroyed the past bosses, I'm able to locate the hacker signal. It seems to emit from that fortress, but I don't see any direct access. There's probably a transporter hidden access inside. I'll make a pass then. And can you send me there? Yes, I will send you to the entrance. I'm sorry, X. What do you mean? I wish I could help more. And while you're taking all the risks, I sit here watching. I feel useless. Don't say that. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be stuck inside the mother computer. And we wouldn't have been able to track our enemy. As Maverick Hunters, we're all doing our part, and you've been doing yours great. I don't undervalue yourself, Mitty. You're right. Thanks, X. I'll keep doing my best, preparing the coordinates. Nice of them to show the fortress and the X2 variant under that. They located our position. This is bad. This guy is really unstoppable. How much time before it is complete? More than we have if he gets through our defenses. We need to take action then. You two, go and protect the transporter. I'll buy us some time. You're going to face him? He will tear you to pieces. Death is the least of my concern. Now go! You, do whatever it takes to have it completed in time. We cannot fail now. Do not disappoint me. Don't worry. You can count on me. This calls for a charge. Hey, an extra life, I'll take that. Alright. Zane and So they gave me transporters this time. I'll take it. Okay, that's different. Because they're kind of making it like how it was in the OG games a little bit. Centipede, that tail of yours is really getting annoying, you know that? And he's down to half health. Perhaps waiting for him to grab me at times might be the best bet. If I'm struggling and this much a little bit, I'd hate to imagine when I actually play the game and with more, when these guys have more health. I'd have to be out of my mind to do that, but I've done crazier. So, who's behind door number 2? Spark Mandrill, how you doing? Nicely done. So, Zane and Giemel next? No, not yet. Good to know the mine is more deadly this time around. Okay, that's gotta be Okay. One of you chill penguin by any chance? So long, penguin. I'm gonna guess armored armadillo. Nope. Blame stag. I forgot about the charge downward. Shh. 4 down, 4 to go. You know, thinking about it, Zane and Gamer will probably be in stage 3 now, since I had to deal with 4 refights. So it looks like 4 refights now, 4 refights in the next stage. And then on the 2 leftovers. Plus Sigma. Okay, that's new.
You finally arrived, X.
Who is there? Show yourself!
You! Indeed! Back then, Sigma saw potential in my genius abilities. He made a backup of my data just in case things would take a bad turn. I was therefore able to retain my memories. Unlike the empty husks you've been fighting up to this point, I then spent some time gathering new abilities, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Now the plan is in motion once again. I won't let that happen! I stopped you once, and this time I'll make sure you won't come back. Are you sure? You can't stop progress, X. Only delay it. I'll watch your despair from the other side.
So they changed the order on me a little bit. One down. Ouch. Nothing to protect you now, Surges. You are out. And stay gone for good. Huh? Wait a minute. There's more? Okay, never mind. That make me walk to the next place. That's a heck of a loop they threw me on so far. Okay, which two is it this time? I'm gonna assume Wheelgator in this one. Nope. Armored Armadillo. Ditch that armor, you don't need it. Eagle? Nope, that's Gator. Ooh. I'd rather save my sub-tanks for when it really counts. You miss! Nice! Only two are left. No. Not worth it. Oops. Well, gotta go back down and get the ride again. Damn it. Actually, hang on. How difficult would it be if for me to... It looks like I kind of need... Actually, wait. Think smarter, not harder. Okay, so the original idea would not have worked. Gotta love a rolling shield being able to block me temporarily from the spikes. And it looks like that's what the devs are banking on this time. Enter this capsule, X. I'll give you the Shotokan moves. Hadouken and Shoryuken. First, fully charge your buster with the arm part, and hold the up button to release the charge. You'll perform the famous Shoryuken. If you hold the down button, you'll perform the powerful Hadouken. Remember that you can only perform these moves when you are on the ground. You'll also need to have all your armor parts equipped. Beat 'em up, X. Shoryuken! Hadouken! Now, how powerful is this against these two? Not really all that powerful. Well, maybe not against the right bosses. No. Okay, let's see how the moves fare on you, Storm Eagle. Nice. Forgot about my health. That's a new attack. You are out. I can't officially say that if you've been if you have been wishing and that Mega Man Xtreme was more of a challenge, you got it right here with this. See how Spidey it does against this. Ah, so Zane and Gamel, eh? End of the road for you, X. This time you won't get away. Out of my way! We're not taking any chance this time. 2-on-1. Our success is guaranteed. Bring it on. You know, I better just knock that off for a minute. That's gonna get me killed. Did not mean to dash into him. He is cornered. Get him, Zane! Die! Ah! No! Zane, why you? X, don't let him escape. Take him down now! Zero, you're here? Minnie was tracking their position and noticed they were both coming your way. He dispatched me as fast as he could. Sorry I couldn't make it here sooner. I'll take care of Gimel. You go to the computer elevator. Be careful, X. You too, Zero. On my way. Awesomeness. Minnie, I found the transporter. The panel is locked, however. Alright, give me a second. Authorized granted. Thanks, I'm going in now. X, before you go, what is it? Nothing. I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. So did they just let's take out the spider boss just as a whole? I was actually looking forward to fighting it. This is the hacker computer? You're arriving too late, X. I uploaded the computer program inside my CPU. Even if you destroy it, the program will continue to run from inside my body until I build a new one. I just need to take you down then. It seems my brother didn't tell you everything. Your brother? Wait, you're not talking about... That's right. Mitty and I are made of the same CPU. You destroy me, Mitty will die as well. Mitty, is that true? Mitty, answer me! Yes, he is saying the truth. But it doesn't matter. You need to take him down. Mitty, why? What will you do now? I guess it's time for me to go to a safer place. X, don't let him escape! I'll be fine. Stop him now! Damn it! It's too late. I already brought him back. The plan is complete. Him? No, you didn't. Mitty, do you copy? Are you alright? Mitty! You're gonna pay for this, Sigma. I know you're here. There's no point in hiding, Sigma. So we meet once again. The old man did a great job. The same goes for my noob allies. But it wouldn't have been possible without you, X. What do you mean? When analyzing Reploids, computers only see data. They cannot comprehend emotions, sorrow, anger, hatred. When you were dragged inside the mother computer, it is that gift of yours, those emotions, those memories that brought me back. That can't be. If what you say is true, then I'll fix my mistake right here or now. You can try, but for how long? As long as anger and hatred exists in the heart of Reploids and humans, Mavericks will never cease to exist. Our battle will continue over and over. And this time, I will emerge victorious! He's down to halfway health. Do I have unlimited lives at this point now? I really gotta pay attention when I hear the sound. That's when he's gonna jump on the wall. Okay. Good start for now. But I still have the other form. Wolf Sigma. Ooh. I was actually hoping it'd fill up on my health all the way.
This isn't over, X! As long as that hatred persists in your heart, I'll keep coming back.
You are out of here, Sigma. It is over at last. X, do you hear me? Huh? That voice. It can't be. X, you need to get out of there now. It's a Wait, is that you? But you're alive then. You gotta be kidding me. Techno's a boss this time? Good job, X. Sigma really didn't stand a chance against you. It wasn't without troubles, but in the end, the plan unfolded as expected. Techno! It can't be! I defeated you! Oh, you're talking about him? That coward was about to run away, so instead, I made him useful for a change. I had to make sure that you were determined enough to destroy Sigma, without risking my own life in the process. Help! You were a good puppet. I don't need you anymore now. Disappear! What's going on? What is this place? This is the mother computer core. After I linked my CPU to the hacker computer, I saw everything it has to offer. That's where I saw it. The power to shape the world the way I wanted. But I can't harness such a power. Not by myself. I need the power of someone else. I hijacked the transporter so it would take you here. A perfect copy of the hacker facility, recreated inside of the core of the mother computer. Even if it even managed to trick Sigma. And now that you dispose of him, his data is mine! What have you done? Now that Sigma's power is in my control, there's only one thing that will make me truly unstoppable. Your power, X! I don't see how this is fair. Okay, thankfully I don't do the whole Sigma fight over again. He really moves around a lot. I need to figure out what the best course of action is against him before I even think about using my sub-tanks. It's like it's a rolling shield. Rolling shield it is. Wait a minute. I am curious, though. Let me try to get a good shot with my... I assure you. Ah! Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a rolling shield all the way. Still see what the other weapons I have can do to him. Ooh, Speed Burner does some good stuff. Okay, so when he gets halfway down to health, he goes faster. I found 2 weaknesses. Okay. The way I see it, rolling shield to start with. Actually, no. Probably should use Speed Burner for long range stuff and rolling shield for close range. If I use my subtanks, I have to feel that is the run. Okay. Getting somewhere. This could be it. Oh yeah, I feel this is it. This is the run. I'm getting you this time, Mitty. Gotcha! Yes! It's over! Surrender now! No, I won't. Your data will be mine! And then, no one will be able to get in my way! Enough! What's happening? Mitty? How can you? We're made of the same parts, brother. I know you from inside out. What you can do, I can do it as well. Mitty! X, I sent Zero back to the underbase. Once my signal fades, he will send you back. Now take Techno down! Let me go! Without X data, Sigma will... You miserable pest. You think a bug like you can control my power? I'll just escape with your body and use the mother computer for myself. X! Sigma influence is getting stronger! I won't be able to hold him much longer! Please destroy him! Idiot! If he kills me, you die too! I know that very well. So it is true. Think about it! With all the power, we could create a world for ourselves! We wouldn't have to worry about the Mavericks, about Sigma, about anything! This would be for us to command! Always think about yourself first! You lust for power and... You are no longer different from Sigma. I fight for the others, to bring them a brighter future. That is why I'm a Maverick Hunter. And as a Maverick Hunter, I will do my part. Now, X! Forgive me, Mitty! Welcome back, X. The mother computer has turned back to normal. The Maverick activity it caused outside has also stopped. Dr. Kane will soon decommission the project as it proved too risky. You did it. Are you alright? I couldn't save Mitty. Is it worth fighting if more people have to die to achieve peace? Hey, don't say that. It is our role as Maverick Hunter is to put the greater good above our own lives. Mitty knew it as well. His sacrifice wasn't in vain. He gave his best to save us, That's all. And so should we. You're right. Thank you, Zero. I must keep fighting. I promise I won't give up. And I'll be by your side until the end. Now follow me. We have a mess to clean outside. Right, let's go. Now that was a fun experience. It's a heck of an improvement and over the original Game Boy Color. With the extra work that was done to it, this is definitely a no contest. That's the better way to experience the Xtreme game. I wonder if Capcom themselves would even have thought the same thing. I think if they had more power to use. Getting that helmet off does feel a better on me. At least I can now hear myself better. With all this the new strategy is you gotta do against some of these Maverick bosses. If I play with the boss's extra health, I'll be in for one hell of a fight. Or are they gonna tell me it's something like, I think there could be the extra difficulty options? If I ever plan to speedrun this, maybe I'll use that. Maybe I should fiddle with this one on myself off stream so I can see if it's worth the time to do that. Not much other settings there are for this right here. But that's going to be enough for me today. Whew. That has been fun to stream this game. And I will be live once again. And tomorrow, not sure what a Mega Man game I'm going to play, but I'll think about that. Until then, everyone, take care. I will see you all next stream. I'm out of here.